Mr. Nick Costas. Let him hear it.
Thank you. I'm the feel-good comedian. After people see me, they usually feel good about themselves because they're not me. So that's my whole thing. So I hope I'm making you feel better. I don't know when it started. I think it started when I was a kid. I was a pretty mellow kid. I remember one day I accidentally killed an ant, and I felt real bad about it, but everybody in the family hated her anyway, so I got over it. My parents are nice to me. I had a lot of toys. Actually, I didn't have a lot of toys. Well, I had a bipolar bear, and that was pretty good sometimes. And then sometimes it wasn't, and then sometimes it was really, really good, and then sometimes I didn't even want to see it, but I don't know. I never had a pony as a kid. If I did, there'd be no place to keep it because nobody in my family knew the meaning of the word stable. So that's why I'm here today in the condition I'm in. Thank you. My parents tried, though. They brought me to an amusement park. Yeah. And that was pretty unfun, now that I think of it. They were too cheap to buy me cotton candy, so they got me polyester candy. Tasted okay. A little cramp, but, you know. It was like light green and yellow. It's not a very good color combination. My family used to go on vacations. They never took me with them, but they used to go. Even though that happened, I still consider myself cultured. I was raised in a petri dish. I was actually raised by my mother, moved around a lot, lived in a lot of places, lived in an Oedipus complex. Yeah, just me and my mom. It was right after I accidentally killed my dad, and I didn't even know it was him. So I live in a new place now. It's an inferiority complex. And we have an insecurity guard. So that helps keep things together. I was malnourished as a child because my mother wore nipple clamps. So I was breastfed by my father. And I do not like getting hair in my food. Yeah, I prefer real breasts as opposed to fake breasts, only because I had a bad experience with fake breasts. I chipped my tooth. Granted, it was a mannequin, but still, they weren't real. You know? At this point in my performance, I'd like to take a moment to thank Robert Frost, the great American poet, author of the poem The Road Less Traveled. I first read that poem in high school. It had a profound effect on me. And from that point on, I've always taken the path less treaded. And to this day, I can stand before you and tell you that I'm absolutely, positively all alone and all by myself, and I have no friends. And if it wasn't for those two people I had locked up in that garage in Van Nuys, I'd have nobody to talk to. So, but that's not important. As a stalker, I really don't have a problem seeing women. They have a problem seeing me, and if they did see me, they'd have a big problem. But I don't know. I guess I'm afraid of commitment. I lived with a woman for 1 year, and she got me committed for 3 years. So I'm not sure why it didn't work out. I think it's because I'm nearsighted and she was farsighted, so maybe we never saw eye to eye. I'm not sure. I remember the first time I made eye contact with her, I scratched her cornea. Yeah. Spent all night in the emergency room waiting for a pressure patch, you know. But I think I got to find a girl. I tried cyber dating. I wound up with eye hand, so that wasn't really true fun. If you get the 2014 edition of the Joy of Sex book, I'm credited with one of the positions. It's called Solitaire. So you can check that out. So I tried the single scene, and it didn't work out, so Now I'm into the couple scene, and I'm dating a husband and wife from Carson. And they're nice people, and they're kind of kinky, so it's working out okay. I've only had sex with 28 people in my life once. It was a family reunion, and whew, you dog granny, go, go, go. I don't know. Before I walked in here tonight, I was jerking these two guys off. And I said, do you guys know any girls that might want to go out with me? Well, that didn't happen, but hey, you guys, you've been a great audience. You're here for a great cause. Let me bring it back to your hosts. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Clap it up for Nick. All right, you guys, okay. We're gonna switch gears a little bit. Is that okay? Switching gears? This is the Comedy and Magic Club. Got some magic for you. Are you ready for some magic? All right, this guy is a regular at the Magic Castle, a brilliant magician. Give it up for my friend, the one and only Mr. Derek Hughes. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for him.
Turn down for what?
It's my jam. What's your name right here? Maureen, my name is Derek. Have you ever participated in a live